God is real. I'm gonna tell you, one day I was in the streets around 2000. I go see my mother. She worked for this grocery store, and I walked up in there, and dude was robbing it. He was walking out the liquor store part. As he was walking out, I'm looking at him, he looking at me. I see him with a big bag full of, I guess, money, but I seen that big Desert Eagle he had. He turned around, was looking at me. God said, turn your head away. I was like, man, hold on, man, being real straight up. Dude was like looking at me, start pulling the gun out. Face start turning to flesh, burned like, and I heard a voice come to me and say, turn your head away, my son. And so I felt a touch by an angel. You know, we all got guardian angels, y'all. I felt a touch by an angel, turned my head very softly and moved it. And that's why I'm here to do God's will.
Terrible past, so I closed my eyes, talked to God, he took care of that. Coming from nothing to something, credit to my God. That's why when I'm on stage, I rap them all so loud. Rocking the crowd, bob your head to another lumberjack beat. God put us together for a reason, bringing this world this heat. I bring for my peace on lockdown, Busan and big homie. I ain't better than you, you ain't better than me. Real true life stories. A shot going out to the last Mr. B.I.G. We not the judge, so got some love. V.A.N.T to the T.
Nothing to something on it because I kept pumping. I got tired of people saying I wouldn't be nothing. All the way from the north down to the south. Now all you hear is Jesus coming out my mouth. I went from nothing to something on it because I kept pumping. I got tired of people saying I wouldn't be nothing. All the way from the north down to the south. Now all you hear is Jesus coming out my mouth.
From nothing you dig, from straight up splitting the wigs. Of Memphis, Tennessee, 1990, yes, all Hill Chris. All home of the gangster wall. He call it a woo the lie. See, God got a plan for our lives, and the devil can't stop. People don't know my lie. I try to be quiet, slide. It's just a sacrifice for my children and my wife. Had to know who I was and stop being a scrub. First thing first, also had to stop selling that bull. So I got on my knees and talked to God. Son said I'ma accept you, Jesus, in my life. Now show me some love. It's like God came back to me like that's what's up. So God did what he did, straight up, man of his wall.
I went from nothing to something on it because I kept pumping. I got tired of people saying I wouldn't be nothing. All the way from the north down to the south. Now all you hear is Jesus coming out my mouth. I went from nothing to something on it because I kept pumping. I got tired of people saying I wouldn't be nothing. All the way from the north down to the south. Now all you hear is Jesus coming out my mouth.
I'ma tell you like God told me, faith rules everything around me. You can bet that and respect that. Think about for a minute, take a step back. I come from the north to the south. Now my life it did change. I got me a son to raise. That's a good reason to change my ways. I bow my head to my God and steadily giving them praise. Gotta think about the future. Can't think about what I did back in the days. I'm putting the past behind me so I can move on. When the Gripp was born a winner, and I will not lose home. It's like I came out of the dark, then I moved into the light. With God on my side for me, I know he gon' make everything alright. I could've been homeless, could've been in jail or dead, but I chose a different path, made something out of nothing instead.
Nothing to something on it because I kept pumping. I got tired of people saying I wouldn't be nothing. All the way from the north down to the south. Now all you hear is Jesus coming out.
Yabui, they waiting on who next.